I'm Adam Calloway at Cattle Chat Corner here at NCBA 2013. I have an opportunity to talk with Dr. Dallas Horton. Dr. Horton, tell me just a little bit about your operation and where you're from.
Yeah, we have 3 feedlots in Greeley, Colorado, just about 60 miles north of Denver. It's a family operation with my 2 sons and partners. I have 2 other partners, 3 others, 1 from Canada and 2 from Greeley. Been there about 40 years and used to own Leachman Cattle Company, had a ranch in Wyoming, and guess I've had a beef store, had a restaurant, had a packing house, a little packing house, so I think I've got everything covered but a retail store. But we've sucked her in the last few years here. Thank goodness I sold the ranch before the drought hit. And we're back pretty much to feeding cattle, and right now I'm spending a lot of time in the southeast here trying to get a new system up and running to buy southeast cattle and figure out how to solve their animal health problem, because that's the major issue with southeast cattle.
One of the biggest issues facing livestock producers is feed conversion. Give me your thoughts on that.
Yeah. Well, conversion's always been the most economic important trait. It's gotten substantially more important with the high-priced grain we have, of course. Chickens and hogs, they've known the conversion on their animals for a long time. And I think it's a pretty sad testament that in the seed stock business, which is where it's got to start, that we don't know feed conversion. So when I bought Leachman, which has been about 11, 12 years ago, why Lee Leachman and I set out on a mission to get feed conversion on the Leachman bulls. And we got that done, and Lee now pretty well, I've sold the business here a couple of years ago to another fellow that's a partner with Lee, but they're still continuing, and they're pretty well got a database put together that I think most of the bulls Lee sells now, he has feed conversion data on. And this is a big number. We're talking $60, $70, $80 a head difference on feed conversion, and you know, gain and more marbling and dressing percent and birth weight and weaning weight. They're all important, but nothing matches feed conversion. Then if you go over to the cow side, with today's hay price, because of the drought, nothing matches cost there. The costs are high.
You were just saying you're getting ready to head to a marketing meeting here at NCBA. Tell me the topics that are most important to you, and what are the issues that we face?
Well, the one I'm going to address here today and hopefully get something done is 3 things. We have a futures market. All of us have to be strong users of risk management in this volatility of our market, be it corn, feeders, fats. It's tremendous. I mean, today the feeder cattle fell $2, the fats fell $1. Tomorrow Monday they might be up $2. So you got to manage your risk. And for those that may not know, basis is the difference between the futures price and the price of the cattle, the cash price. And we had as high as $7 in November. Then we got up in January to about $4, while the normal would be $1.50 to $2. And right now we have a futures market of 6 months. Every other month of the year you have an active futures market. So in those months, if you don't like the basis, the spread is too wide between the fat cattle and the futures, you can deliver the cattle and squeeze it back together. If it's $4, you deliver enough of them, it'll go back to $1.50. We only do it every other month. So I'm going to push hard to get 12 months instead of 6. We are short on the numbers of cattle to deliver. We can't deliver a heifer because she might be pregnant. Well, if you go to the packing house, it solves its problem because the dressing percent won't be as well on a pregnant as an open one. But a lot of people take delivery on cattle alive and put them back on feed. So to answer that, I'm saying if you're going to sell them live and they go back on feed, you got to have a certificate from a licensed veterinarian that they're open. The other is MGA. These heifers are fed MGA. You take them off MGA, they all come in heat. Then when you sell them, they're all dark cutters because they're riding each other in the pen. So the way to solve that is to say, hey, when you take delivery on the heifer, you better put her back on feed. And the third thing we're after is weight. Today it's 1450. The packer will take a 1,050-pound carcass. We need to up that weight to 1650. So in summary, the 3 things, 12 months, not 6, deliver a heifer instead of steers only, and the third allow us to raise the weight.
Dr. Horton, thank you so much. Talking about the market here at Cattle Chat Corner at 2013 NCBA. Thank you, sir.